Yo, what's going on, guys? Zer Aris here. I'm a little frustrated because I'm gonna have to record this for like the fourth time. I've been trying to figure out this audio issue that I was having, and after I recorded the last time, I realized that the audio was way too loud, and I thought I was recording from one audio source, but apparently I was recording from two audio sources. The actual game capture card and then the game capture card, but only the audio. But I lowered the only the audio, but guess there was a game capture card audio as well, another setting for that. And I still had that second setting really high, and I ended up watching the video and I was like, why is the gameplay so loud? And then I realized going down the list that I had the video game capture card on when I don't usually have it on because it lags the audio, and that was on. This whole mess started ever since I went from Streamlabs over to OBS because Streamlabs just takes too much of my CPU and GPU. I was like, you know what? Let me just go back to OBS, and I guess I just messed up the settings. Whatever, my fault. This is like the fourth time I'm recording this. I'm twisting my words and everything. Anyways, this is a little bit of a different video, by the way. Yes, we are going to be talking about the tweet from Call of Duty today, finally confirming that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is real. It's coming this year. That's confirmed already from the tweet. And also from the tweet, we're getting a new Warzone. I think a lot of us who are fanboys to Call of Duty kind of already knew there was kind of a thing over the leaks and whatnot. And but today it's finally been confirmed that Infinity Ward will be developing both Modern Warfare 2 for this year's Call of Duty and Warzone 2. Warzone 2 they're calling it. We don't know what the actual name of Warzone is. They just say it's a new Warzone. But it's both going to be developed by Infinity Ward. We don't have a release date for any of those two titles so far, but I'm gonna guess that sometime in the next coming months we will get more as to what the details are as to when that is going to happen, when the game's going to be released. But anyways, we are also going to be talking about that, and I also want to talk about the fact that Call of Duty this year should just be free. Okay, I will tell you guys why when I start playing the game here, but come on, it gotta be free. I don't know if this is too small of a size for the camera or the webcam, but we're going to keep it that way. That's how I had it for all the videos, and nobody's really said anything about it. But anyways, yeah, Call of Duty should be free. Why should it be free? Well, because this game, the game that we're playing right now, and by the way, cool theme or whatever, Valentine's Day. And look, this is the funny part. This is so funny. Dude, look at this. It's called, instead of Hardpoint, it's called Hardpoint. Not too funny, but come on. And then they call the trios third wheel. Like, that's pretty funny. And they also call duos couples. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty funny. Cool theme, whatever. We get a small update for Valentine's Day. We're not gonna get the major update until Season 2 arrives. But, yeah, pretty cool update here. But, yeah, dude, Call of Duty, this year's Call of Duty has to be free, man. A lot of people spent money on this game, and it was basically alpha stage when it came out. There were bugs, there were glitches, we couldn't get atomic camo, some people couldn't even get diamond camo because some attachments didn't even exist. Some people couldn't even get gold, I should say, because attachments didn't exist for certain weapons. The STG was a big problem. But I don't know, man. Zombies is crappy as hell. We didn't get a full game. I'll tell you that. We did not get a full game. They gave us an alpha stage game. We should have never paid. This game should have been free, or you should give us the new Call of Duty for free, because we spent our hard-earned money for this game, and it was pretty crappy from the beginning. It's still pretty crappy now. We still have some bugs. We still have some glitches. And oh my god, dude, like, some people spent hundreds of dollars on whatever the last version of this game is, right? They get Call of Duty points, they get all the battle passes or whatever. But even the battle passes were a big disappointment. Like, the first battle pass, the first season, was a huge disappointment. We thought we were going to see tons and tons of bug fixes or whatever, but there wasn't any. It was trash to the bone. This game, I don't know, man. That we spent so much money, and it was a big disappointment. Season 1 was a big disappointment. That's why I don't have high hopes for I don't have high hopes for season 2. We're getting basically the same amount of content we got for season 1. We're getting 2 new maps. We're getting a new mode, basically. Look at that packet burst. That's one of the biggest issues I have in this game is packet burst. But anyways, we're getting 2 new maps. We're getting 3 weapons as we usually do. And boom, I get trashed there. And that's about it for multiplayer. And we get the new mode, right? I don't think I'm going to be playing the new mode. I like the traditional map style gameplay. I'm not going to be playing that ground war thing. It's just not me. It's so slow paced. It feels almost like Battlefield. Like I spent $100 for Battlefield. Believe it or not, I was gonna play Battlefield for the rest of the entire of the year. Or instead of playing Vanguard, but even that game was just a huge disappointment. That game, I wish I could get my money back on that game. That game I thought was going to be so much better than Call of Duty, but then Call of Duty is just as bad and Battlefield is just as bad. I don't know, man. This year and last year were not a good year for FPS games, I'll tell you that. Also, let me know in the comment section below if you really like this style of gameplay where I'm playing live and I think I already said that, but anyways, if I'm playing live and commentating over the live gameplay, let me know if you guys like that type of style. And if not, if you want to go back to the traditional, pre-record and then commentate over the recorded gameplay, I guess I can do that as well. But anyways, all I'm saying is that a lot of people spent their money. It was a big disappointment. We got an alpha stage game. There's still bugs and glitches in the game. Warzone barely works. If you really want the player base to come back, please just make the new Call of Duty free. If you would make the new Call of Duty free, I think a lot of people would be happy about that. All right, the second thing, finally, we're going to get to the tweet now. I want to talk about is the tweet itself, right? The tweet, basically, I'm going to put it up on the screen here, and it basically just confirms the fact that Call of Duty 2022 is going to be Modern Warfare 2, and the fact that we're going to get Warzone. There's also like I think there's 2 modes or something. I'm not gonna get into details as to the second check there. I should have done my research on that, but I'm more interested in the fact that they finally confirmed Modern Warfare 2 and that the new Warzone is gonna be coming out. We don't actually know the dates to it yet, but at least we got confirmation. All I'm hoping for is that Modern Warfare 2. Oh my god, my aim was so off. All I'm hoping for is that Modern Warfare 2 is a way better game than this game. It has to be, man. If you want to bring the player base back after the biggest disappointment in Call of Duty history, you gotta, 1, make Call of Duty free this year, and 2, this game has to be the biggest game of all time. I want the most content. I want everything, and they got dogs. I want them to put as much content as they could because this game right now is a big disappointment. What the heck is that? They still haven't fixed that thing on dogs. I'm backing out. Like, I can't deal with that. When you play when you play Das Haus, it's crappy, man. I can't even get kills. Das Haus is basically shotguns after shotguns after shotguns after shotguns after shotguns after shotguns. Like, yeah, you better fix it for season 2 or there's going to be a big problem. And we join a game that already started. That's the story of this game. We always join a game that already started. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 better be the best game of all time, just as Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2009 was my favorite Call of Duty of all time. It better have a darn good story mode. I mean, Modern Warfare 2019 had a really good story mode. I mean, I felt like I was in war. Like, it really felt real. Like, it felt like I was in, like, I was Navy SEALs. Like, I was going to say Navy 6. Like, that even makes sense. I felt like I was in SEAL Team 6 or something. Like, that's how good of a game it was. I should say good of a campaign, because multiplayer for Modern Warfare was a bit of a disappointment because it introduced skill-based matchmaking, and a lot of people didn't like it at first. I mean, there was a lot of big name YouTubers who didn't like it, but in the end, we stuck with it, and we really can't do anything about it. And I think it's gonna be a part of Call of Duty forever now. Do I wish skill-based matchmaking is taken off for the new Call of Duty? No, I don't think so. I think it's actually made me a bit of a better player. Whether it keeps me in the game more, I don't think so. I just play Call of Duty because I'm a fanboy. Now, as to the details as to what will be in the new Call of Duty, no one really knows. No one really knows the date that it's going to be releasing. Oh my god. Where are these clowns? Where are the clowns at? Oh, damn, I can't even climb a goddamn thing. This is the story of this game. I can't climb anything. Oh! Oh, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. Except the fact that I can't see anything. These damn counter UAVs last a whole minute or something. I already know that Infinity Ward is going to hit it out of the ballpark with their campaign. I think their multiplayer, they can learn a lot from Modern Warfare 2019, but you know, I know they're going to have to put some community feedback into their consideration as to like how multiplayer is really going to be. A lot of people didn't really like the maps for Modern Warfare 2019. A lot of people just didn't like multiplayer in general. I think the reason why I didn't really play Modern Warfare 2019 was, one, skill-based matchmaking was introduced. I didn't really like it at first. Now I really don't care. But the main reason I didn't play a lot of Call of Duty back then was because I was still in school. Like, I was still studying for my math degree, and that was a big reason why I didn't play a lot, and I didn't really focus on Call of Duty as much. But now I have all the free time I want, and I can play Call of Duty as much as I want. I kind of want to make this my full-time job soon, or I don't know, part-time, I guess you can say. But now I have a lot more time to focus on Call of Duty and making videos for you guys, and hopefully making it big on YouTube one day. Now, as to what I really want for Modern Warfare 2 this year, I guess that'll be kind of like a separate video, and I can't get my shots on that guy. I don't even know where these guys are at. I have a UAV and haven't even used it yet. As to what I want Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 to have this year, I think I'm just going to leave that for a separate video, because I will have to get into, like, dude, I will have to just really think about what I really want for the new Call of Duty. Obviously, I don't want... Well, I can tell you this. I don't want that stupid thing of packet burst this and packet burst that in this year's or next year's Call of Duty, or this year's technically. I don't know. You guys know what I mean. I don't want Modern Warfare 2 to have to use your Wi-Fi to determine your graphics. That's just gonna be horrendous. Like, I got a gig of speed, and for some reason I still lag like crazy in this game when I shouldn't, because I have a gig of speed. So that's one thing I really don't want. As to the other things, I guess I can leave that for another video. But yeah. Now let's talk about a little bit quickly about Warzone. Yes, the new Warzone. We don't really know much details as to what's going to be in that game. Obviously, to be honest, I don't think the new Warzone is going to come out this year, just because I think they're trying to focus more on the new Call of Duty, just because of how horrible this Call of Duty was. But I think it'll be a great idea that they don't incorporate things from the current Call of Duty and just put it onto the new Warzone, because that just adds a lot more problems to the game itself. And I forgot where I heard this or where I read this, but the more you add to a game, especially from 3 different engines, the more cluster there is within the code of the game, and the harder it gets for, developers to determine where the problem... And this guy throws a... It becomes harder for developers to determine the source of the problem. And that's absolutely true. And if you're a computer scientist, I have a minor in computer science, I know that, like, firsthand, because if you build a huge program that has a lot of variables and whatnot, it's going to become harder and harder to read that piece of code. And, oh my God, that guy got clapped. And it's going to become harder to pinpoint where the issue of, whatever issue you're having. It's going to be harder to pinpoint the source. So I hope that they learn from that. And I hope that... I don't know why my voice is raspy, dude. I think I've been screaming too much. But I hope they learn from that. And I hope that it doesn't incorporate all the weapons, all the equipment. I don't think all the equipments are in there, but... I know they don't have all the kill streaks, but they definitely have all the operators from all different games from 2019, Modern Warfare 2019, Cold War, and Vanguard. I think that'll be a great idea for them, is to just lay off from incorporating all the stuff from different Call of Duties and just have Warzone be its own game. I know it's going to have, yet again, an Infinity Ward engine in that regard, but... I don't know how good that's or good of an idea that's gonna be. To be honest, it was a good idea, right? Obviously, it was a good idea for them to just keep their own engine there. But whether the new Call of Duty is gonna come out and then that's Warzone 2 is gonna update to that engine, we don't know yet. I think they should do that, but that just adds on to the problem where like incorporating another piece of code into another game. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I just keep Warzone its own game. That's all I'm saying. Let the developers figure out whether it's gonna use the same engine as the current Call of Duty for every year the Call of Duty comes out. That's a big debate. That's a big debate. And I can't tell you guys whether that's going to be a good idea or not. I think it's just too early to talk about that. But like I said, Warzone just needs to be its own game, have its own weapons, have its own perks, and that's it. Leave Warzone alone. Don't incorporate nothing from any Call of Duty right now and see how it goes. Because right now, the mess that Warzone is in is a big mess. It's just a big mess. Like, the well gun doesn't even have a barrel for certain attachments. Like, it looks weird. Like, your thumb is in front of the barrel. Like, it looks weird. There's some invisible glitches. There's flying cars. It sucks. Warzone's not in the greatest of states right now. It's definitely not. Makes me really miss Verdansk. Like, for real, for real. And also, there's a lot of hackers. I can't forget to mention that, right? There's, like, a tremendous amount of hackers in Warzone right now. The Reiko cheat or Reiko cheat thing, whatever you call it, that doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I'm like, they advertise that so much. I'm like holding this controller like, why? They advertise it so much and then it just doesn't work. It's a big embarrassment. The game is a big embarrassment. That's why I'm saying that the new Call of Duty should just be free. Just make it free. We'll be more happy. I swear, I'll be so happy if they make the next Call of Duty free. Like this video if you think Call of Duty should be free. Let them know by this video, by the amount of likes, how many people want the new Call of Duty to be free. Anyways, that'll be the end of the video. Sorry for the crappy camera here. Whatever. I don't care. I really don't care. Trash me for the camera. I have a camera back there. I'm not going to use it. Whatever. I don't care. Trash me in the comment section down below. I don't care. But that'll be it. That's all my rant. That's the news. That's the information I can give you guys right now. If there's more, I'll let you guys know. I'm going to be making a new Twitter called Zer Aris soon. So go ahead and follow that as well to hear my news, hear my information, hear my rants, and everything like that for Call of Duty. But that's it. That's all for this video. If you enjoyed, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell button down below to be notified when the next video is up. And I'll see you guys in the next one.